in case I didn't catch it on video the first time, this is a 2016 Bobcat E20 mini excavator. Our oil filter is 6671057. This is a Bobcat 3-cylinder diesel, and this is Bobcat's 15W40 diesel oil. It's 1 gallon, 4 quarts. It holds 3.5 quarts. Oil filter, fuel filter we just changed, hydraulic filter, air filter. So the actual drain for this is right there. As you can see, that's it. So that's the drain plug is right on the bottom of that oil pan, but it's gonna spill. I'm not sure if I rotate, if I can get that away from there. Maybe. I'm gonna try rotating the machine a little bit. It's a 14 millimeter. Go ahead and run this out. I'm gonna take my oil fill cap off. There we go. Take the oil fill off so it doesn't cavitate. Cap. Okay. Yeah, it goes everywhere, as you can see. Not the best setup. So with this, it has a copper washer on there. Check it. Usually the end's magnetized. Look for big metal chips. This has the copper washer. I'll see a lot of filters when you open the box have a new crush washer. All right, so I cleaned that up. I don't know if the top's magnetized. It doesn't really look like it. You can buy magnet oil plugs for everything though, if you get your size of your bolt, or look up the machine probably has it too. But copper crush washer, this one's in okay shape, but we'll see if it came with a new one. No new crush washer, so we have to reuse that one, or you'd have to buy another one, of course. Some good companies throw them in. Put the drain plug back in. Yeah, I hate their setup, like where it drains is just goes all over the cross member on the frame. You'd really have to set some sort of shield up under there to direct it out to make less mess. I'm kind of in a hurry. I got to go to work here soon, so I just go the messy route. I'm not sure what the torque spec is on this. I'm just making it about 25 foot-pounds. Nice and tight. I just know what they feel like. I used to torque a lot of stuff at work. Aircraft maintenance. You can buy a generic torque wrench, or you already have one. It doesn't have to be generic, but at least, even if you get one from Harbor Freight, you're at least getting close in the torque range. All right, drain plug's in. I'm gonna leave that pan under there for a while. So we need to remove the old filter. I put it on so it shouldn't be too tight. The strap wrenches, there's no room to have it. I'm gonna put these channel locks on it, these big guys. Go get it off. And then go ahead and run your oil filter off. Pan's still underneath, so it's catching that. All right. And there's our old oil filter. I'm going to dump the rest of the oil out of it and go throw this away. Installation, it says +3/4, so tighten it. They even have a little spot on here to write your hour meter reading. But I'm going to wipe this down first. Some dirt and stuff on it. Then I do put a little used oil on the seal. Spin it on tight, +3/4 turn when it gets snug from the O-ring. All right, snug, 3/4, and I'll write the hours on there and the date. I'm gonna write them on the very end. Right here, 6, 3, 7, 9 of 21. Not pretty. But here's the fuel filter. If not, open this and drain your fuel filter until it's empty. And then twist this off. I used that those big channel locks because my strap wrench, it was too tight. And then took it off, put the new one on, put oil on the seal for a better seal, and then got it tight and then a 1/4 turn. All right, now we got the dipstick here. Pull it out and wipe it off. You want your oil in between these two lines. Holds 3.5 quarts. I'm gonna grab a funnel. Like that, 3.5 quarts. All right, there's maybe a quart left in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, let that filter fill up, see where we're at. All right, no leaks around the filter. See where the oil's at. Just barely on the stick. Add a little bit more. It's about halfway. That 1/4. It's up past the line, the fill line, but I want to add a little bit more. So I like to be on the high side. That's probably going to get it right there. Half. So I'm going to put a little bit more in it. That'll be good. Put our oil fill cap back on. Dipstick's in and tight. Filter's not leaking. Fuel filter's not leaking. I hope I caught that fuel filter video for you guys, but very easy installation. Once you get your filter on, snug, quarter turn, and then to start it, I had to bleed it. So there's a bleeder screw right here on top. Open your bleeder screw. You can use a straight screwdriver, put a little wrench on it, a little pair of pliers on it. It's knurled. Pump this ball while it's open. There's a secondary fuel filter right here. Pump this ball, fuel, you'll see fuel coming out of it. Close it, crank it. While you're cranking it, pump this and primes the fuel system. Hopefully I caught all that on video, but who knows with GoPro. So I'm writing the hours on here now. 637. Crappy 637. And date, we're doing 9/21. And we're ready for another 500 hours of work. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel.
Till they feel turn those roads, let's see, let's go, yeah, plan to the end of the road.